Morning or good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday afternoon, and I'm just finalizing material to post up on the course, and you'll have access it later this afternoon. Just a reminder that the portal is going to be offline from 6 to 8 today for some maintenance. So if you're trying after supper, you may want to hold off a little bit till after. Just to go over what the expectations are for next week, is that we will be on Monday. I hope that we can do a bit of a discussion on the provincial curricula that you were examining. Everybody had a good look at the Ontario one. You made some good comments about sequence and appropriate topics at age level. So now let's take a look and see what other provinces have, and maybe we can learn from them. So I'll be curious to see what you think of the way our sister provinces are doing the ordering of topics and the sequence of events. So I hope that we can get all that done on Monday. This week we're going to be looking at historical literacy, and I'd like to start that off by having you brainstorm and posting your definition of historical literacy. What does that term mean for you? And then we're going to be looking at materials that I hope will help us revise your definition. So by the end of the week, we have one that you're comfortable with and feel you've covered all the areas and all the bases. As well, I'm hoping that we will have a guest with us, not this week, but next week. A Japanese vice principal is visiting. I've known this gentleman for over 10 years. Our schools did exchanges. I've been to Japan, and he's come here to visit. And I'd like to get a feel for the teaching of history in Japan. So I'm asking you to think about it and post some questions that he can respond to. His English is pretty good, and I can help him with the language as well. So if you could, in the question and answer section of the C2C, post questions you might have about teaching in Japan, in general, if you like, or specifically how history is taught, feel free to do that. As well, this session that we will have is going to begin another aspect of the course which deals with people acting as moderators. I attempted to moderate the first session and model it a bit, and I've given some guidelines. Since this is an honor specialist course, there is an element of leadership in it, so you're going to take turns for the next modules until everybody's had an opportunity to take on the role of moderator. So just watch the listing and you'll see which week you're on. I won't post everybody ahead of time, but just to let you know who's coming up this week. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope things are going well. I'll see you online.